Okay. Hi, welcome back to my channel. My tongue is blue because I had an ocean water earlier, so don't judge me. I have a friend who's very good with cars, or he says he's not, but he is. He gave me a list of cars that I am going to rate. This is coming from a person who does not know much about cars aside from are they cute? Is it worth spending money on? And that's only because they're cute. So, I'm going to probably do an infuriating job explaining why I like these cars or why I don't like these cars, but this is coming from a person who doesn't know cars, so please bear with me. But let's jump in. So, on the list, we have Volkswagen Thing. I don't know if that's actually a car or if he just, I don't know. Ford Pinto, 1976 Ford Thunderbird. I typed these out very quickly. 2002 Mercury Cougar, Dodge Omni, Toyota Crown, Toyota Crown, a Chrysler Cordoba, a Lotus Europa, 1963 Ford Falcon, and an AMC Pacer. So let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna pull this up. Oh no! Oh my god! Ignore that. Oh no! Ignore that. That's you don't need to see that. That's okay. All right. Sorry. Oh god. Yeah. Okay. Volkswagen Thing. Volkswagen Thing. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So, first thought, it's not pink. And I don't have a pink car right now, but I want a pink car. But it does give me beachy vibes, like I'm blasting what is this that stinking song? Ocean Avenue. Yeah, that's what it's giving me. I love that it's a convertible. I'm a sucker for a convertible. And I also like cars that are probably not supposed to be convertible as convertibles because this looks like it's it's a mix between like a truck and this thing says the Volkswagen Thing is slow, old, and unsafe and amazing. Who is that by? Doug. So I only know about Doug because of my friend Derek. So don't get excited saying, "Oh, yeah, she knows about cars." I don't know anything. Oh, okay. So the newer ones are kind of nice. I mean, they're still ugly. It's still an ugly car. Um, but I can see the appeal. I can see like 18-year-old Diamond getting hard about this car. So I'm gonna I have a what's the word I'm looking for? A precarious way of editing, not editing, rating. I have a precarious where I can't talk today. I have a precarious way of rating these cars. They're going to be out of diamonds because, obviously, I'm going to give this a 3 out of 5 diamonds because it has potential, but it's a little bit too angular for my appeal. I don't like angular cars. Um, but the Volkswagen Thing, I really thought that he was just saying, like, pick a car, a Volkswagen. Okay, let's try a Ford Pinto. Okay, the Ford Pinto is more familiar in my head because I've heard the word Pinto, not necessarily the bean, but as a card. And to my knowledge, whenever someone describes a Pinto, it's kind of a smallish car, old schooly. So let's see if I'm right. Okay. This is not the car I was had in my mind, but okay. All right, I'm gonna press this green one because green's my favorite color. I I'm personally not fond of the car, but I can definitely see the appeal. Let's see the interior. Uh, I like this interior just because it's candy corn themed, and I love candy corn. But if it is a manual, I'm not gonna be able to drive this car. I'm not gonna be able to drive this car. Um, but just taking it from the top, it's a car. It's this one's on fire. This is exploding Ford Pinto of 1970. Did these things explode? Uh, Ford Pinto explode? Okay, let's go news. The Pinto, a subcompact car made by Ford Motor Company, no, not right now, became infamous in the 1970s for bursting into flames if its gas tank was ruptured in a collision. So this is the car you drive if you're in a movie and you're about to get flipped. You got to make sure that gas tank gets pumped. Because this is definitely that car. Because when you see in old school movies, they shoot at the car and for some reason it blows up. But nowadays, if you shoot at a car, it doesn't, and it might be because the Ford Pinto was just roasting people. I keep trying to expand this thing all the way. So Ford Pinto, I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 5 because of the exploding factor. And while it's not angular, it's ugly, and I got to take points off for that. Okay, Firebird, Firebird, Thunderbird, 1976 Ford Thunderbird, 1976. Well, I know what a Thunderbird looks like, and it's kind of sleek. And he gave me a specific year, so what was that? 1976 Ford Thunderbird. This is a pimp car. This is the pimpiest of all cars. This is the pimp car. Okay. While it is also very angular, I have much respect for long, very, I'm assuming, structurally sound cars. Um, it looks like the car that Black Dynamite drives, like Black Dynamite. I should repeat car. Yeah, it's freaking Black Dynamite's car. But no. Black Dynamite's car is a 1973 Cadillac Fleetwood Eldorado. Okay, well, I was absolutely wrong. And that is more proof of what I don't know. But it's sleek. It's a pimp car. It's a pimp car. So, was it a 1976 or was it 60? No, it was 1976. Okay. Yeah, this is the type of car that I saw my grandpa driving. And that's very nostalgic for me. I love that. I love that for my grandpa. I love that for the world. I'm going to give this, you know, and this is also the type of car my mom would drive now. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5 because I love pimp cars. I like gaudy cars to an extent. Like, I don't like big SUVs, but I like long, slick cars. All right, 4 out of 5. 1976 Ford Thunderbird. Okay, 2002 Mercury Cougar. Let's see what this is about. Huh. Well, it certainly is a car. There's nothing remarkable about this car. There's nothing about this car that if I saw it, I'd be like, whoa. I'd just be like, it's a car. I have no feelings regarding this car. I can't even come up with anything. I genuinely have no feelings towards this car. What? I don't know enough about cars, but I don't think that's what that is. Um, 1 out of 5 because it's just such an unremarkable car to me, and I'm sure there's people screaming right now like, "No, it does X, Y, Z. It has this much." Okay, let's maybe I'll give it some more. What's so special about the unique styling, well-tuned suspension, large cargo area? So nothing. There's nothing cool about this car. 1 out of 5 stars. I am not taking that back. Dodge Omni. That also sounds familiar. Is the Dodge Omni that little car with the eyes? I feel like one of my girlfriends had this car when I was in high school and I was obsessed with it because it was cute and it was like bug adjacent. I think I'm talking about the right car. What if it's not even that car at all? Nope, it's not at all. Not wait. Nope, this is not the car. This is not the car. What am I thinking about? Hold on. Dodge cars. I'm thinking of a very specific car. Was it a 2002 or something? Dodge Omni. That's the car start talking. I knew it. I knew it. So this is the car that one of my girlfriends had. She had maybe it was a later year, maybe 2004. This is kind of close to what she had. Either way, I love this car. I like the early 2000s version of this car because it was adorable. I was like, this is a perfect girl car. I want it. I want it. I wanted it so bad. But the regular Dodge Omni, if you just Google it, it's okay. Like I said earlier with the other cars, it's too angular. I like them smooth. I like them smooth. But if I were to take the year, I think a 2004 Dodge Omni is the car. That is the car. That is the quintessential high school girl's first car. In fact, when I have kids in X amount of years, I don't care if we have flying cars. I don't care if we can like project into the future. My kid's gonna get a Dodge Omni 2002. I don't care if it has 1,000,000 miles on it. You're driving that. Cool. Toyota Crown. It's not a Crown Vic. Toyota Crown. This car is ugly too. This car is really ugly. Let's see. Interior. Okay. I like the bigger, like, GPS thing, but I don't know. I don't like this car either. And I don't know if it's because it's trying to be something it's not. Like, it's obviously trying to be some type of luxury car. And I think, let's pull up this picture. I think based on the look, this is a 2023 Toyota Crown. It it has the aesthetic of an electric car that you see nowadays. And I don't, is it an electric car? Is the Toyota Crown an electric car? Turbocharged and electrified. Underneath Toyota Crown's cutting edge design is the available hybrid max powertrain. This advanced system pairs Toyota Crowns, blah, 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 with electric motors. So is it a plug in? Okay. The Toyota Crown lineup is due to expand when hydrogen fuel cell and plug in hybrid powertrain. So it's not an electric car. It can be, or partially, but it's not. So let's go back. Back to what I was saying. It wants to be an electric car. Aesthetically, it wants to be an electric car. And while I can appreciate that, you have other things you can be working with, probably. I don't know. I don't know anything about this car. Let me see if it was in pink. Oh, God, it's worse in pink. It's worse in pink. This is the. This car screams CNA, drug dealer, power couple, but the CNA is the only one making money. This looks like a drug dealer's car. A drug dealer's car who cares about the environment. God, I hate it in pink. It's horrible. Okay, so overall rating Toyota Crown by itself with no color adjustments or whatever. Neither here nor there, so I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 5 diamonds. I don't, it's just a car to me. Like this, the car doesn't speak to me. All right, Chrysler Cordoba. All right, another pimp car. Another pimp car. Oh, snap. Oh, I mean, so like I said, I love, what are those things called? Convertibles. But I don't like the convertible that has the thingy in the middle because I know that's probably for storage or there's something up there, but I don't like that. So you almost got me. You almost got me, but not that. But this is definitely giving me old pimp vibes. Like this is the pimp who hasn't quite made it like all the way, but he made, a couple of good monies. He's got a couple of girls. Didn't pay his taxes this year. trying to find one that's like speaking to me that I want to look at continuously. What about this one? It's a classy car. What's wrong with it? Or what's so special? So special about. Damn it. Yes, I meant to space it out. Sorry. Packed as a standard Chrysler, good for about. Okay, so it's just as classy. See, yeah, classy. I described it as classy as well, so I know things. Under its runway long hood. Hmm. Are they rare? Are they? They're some of the rarest cars. Well, the ones from 80 to 83 are some of the rarest. Let's see. It's okay. I mean, it's angular, but it's not like it doesn't have the pimp vibe when you look at it head on, like the other car did. So I'm gonna give this a 3 out of 5 diamonds. That seems fair. Seems doable. Lotus Europa. I've never heard of that at all. Lotus Europa sounds like a weed strain. Lotus Europa. It kind of it makes me feel like it wants to be a Porsche, but it's not. Like it wants to be like the cool, tough Porsche thing. And I think it's like this face, the round eyes, sleek in the front, kind of it's giving me Porsche vibes. I'm gonna say, let's see what the interior looks like. There are a few cars where I care about seeing the interior, and that's just because it's gonna be make it or break it for me. Let's see what the interior is. None of this, none of this is none. I, twin cam. Okay. Um, let's see it in pink. Pink. It's just a toy. Okay. I think the feature of this weird back thingy, like it wants to be an El Camino, but it's not committed fully to it. What what's going on with this back? What is this? Like it looks like it wants to be a covered El Camino spliced with a Porsche. How much are these cars? How much? Let's see. Average price of a Europa is $20,000 roughly. Okay, I mean, latest Lotus Europa car. Production of the original Lotus ceased in 1975, with a total of 9,000 cars roughly been built. What's the most recent one, though? What's the latest? I guess 2007? Ah, okay. I've seen this car before, and I'm always unimpressed when it drives by. It's it's definitely a car that someone would buy and rev up their engine really loud and then don't go anywhere. That's this car. This car is that. Lotus Europa, I'm giving you a 2 out of 5 stars because you are quite frankly unimpressive to me. 1963 Ford Falcon. Let's go. I put Flacken. I did it again. 1963 Ford Falcon. It's not a bad car. I definitely wouldn't drive it. But it gives me like Sunday, Monday, happy days, like that stuff. And these are also the type of cars you see on a nice Sunday afternoon with the people that have these in collections and are driving them all slow. And they look nice. These people keep up these cars. Personally, I wouldn't drive it. I don't know. It gives me vibes of a time well past. Ooh, wait, convertible though. Convertible. 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 Oh, okay. All right. This may change. This changes a little bit. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm kind of liking the car in its convertible form. Without a convertible, like even yeah, I like it. I like it with a. Oh, absolutely. I love this car. I suddenly love this car. I love this car if it's a convertible. Do they have it in pink? Oh my god. Yo, absolutely. Wait. Yes, yes, this I would drive the hell out of this car. Oh my gosh. I love this car. I love it. I love it. The first five stars for me, purely based on how cute it is and if it looked good in pink, goes to the 1963 Ford Falcon convertible. Absolutely. You could see me. You could see me driving this, right? You could see me. You totally could. You could. All right, 5 out of 5 stars for that one. And the last one, the AMC Pacer. Let's see. Are we going to have another 5 on us? No. No, we're not. This is this the car that freaking Wayne drove? Yeah. Yeah. This is the car from Wayne's World. Okay, cool. I wouldn't drive it. And I wouldn't get in the car with anyone driving it. But it truly terrible cars, the AMC Pacer. Why is the AMC Pacer so bad? I know that's probably not the best way to look that up. Poor fuel economy shortened the AM Pacer's range. The Pacer was not a light car, weighing in at around 3,000 pounds. Considering this was a compact car, it certainly didn't weigh like one. Oh, okay. All right, that kind of makes sense. Why was it so dense? Did they try to compact a lot of stuff into a small area? I don't know anything about cars. I'm just saying things. Don't take my word for anything. Yeah, I'm. Oh, what is this? AMC AM concept from the 70s is the weird Pacer minivan that never was. This thing is even worse. And if the AMC Pacer itself was already dense, how much did this thing like? Oh, we gotta visit. We're gonna. This is the last car anyway, so we'll do a little visit. Um, go away. I just want to see the interior. I don't want to hear your story. Oh, AMC Pacer van images. Interior. I gotta see what the inside of this car looks like. Was it called a Pacer wagon? Okay. I just mainly wanted to see the back. Like what I mean, that's kind of dope if you're like big into camping or hiding bodies. It works. It works for it. But the car itself, um, just going exactly what Derek told me, AM Pacer, it's unremarkable. Well, it's remarkable simply because it's Dwayne World's car. That's it. Outside of that, it's it's not really giving. You know, is that what the kids say? Giving. So I'm rating this a 1 star out of 5, just because it's just not 1 star, one diamond. This ranking system is horrific. I'm giving it that because it's just not cool. It's not a car for me, but it was for Wayne's World. Wayne's World. Wayne's World. Okay, cool. All right, we're gonna end that. But yeah, um, I don't know anything about cars, as you could see. But if you want me to rate things because you just want to know my opinion on it, don't know why you would want that. You should send me a list or put them in the comments below. Probably put them in the comments below. I will rank anything to an extent, as long as I can put it on YouTube. If I can't put it on YouTube, then I'll have to do something else. My point is, I like giving my opinion about things that I don't know very much about, which is the majority of everyone online nowadays. So Yes, I hope you enjoyed that. This one has not been edited by my editor because I wanted to do this one quickly for Derek. Um, but my next couple of videos will have an editor and it'll look so much better than the one right now. So, like, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I will see you soon. Maybe? Yeah.